Alright, this is Ed for mybringback, and we've sludged and trudged our way through some very basic, rudimentary, and earnestly not all that captivating material about Python and how to get started storing variables, looking at strings, looking at math, that kind of stuff. We're going to change gears just a little bit for this video, give you a tease and a taste of interactivity, which can be a lot of fun with your programs, and take a look at things from a relatively different perspective from what we've been doing so far. So, I've got my script. Let's run this thing, see what it does. Alright, so we see we've got a script here entitled interactive.py, and it's just got two lines in it. We've got one that has a variable a and sets it equal to a function, raw underscore input, open parenthesis, close parenthesis. So, we'll take a look at that function in a minute, understand what it does, and let's just look at the next line so we can finish reading our program. We've got print a plus a space, so that's a string representing just a space, times 5. So just like with any other mathematical situation, we put the terms in parentheses so that order of operations operates correctly. So whatever a plus space is, we're going to print it 5 times. Or more accurately, we're going to print 5 times a plus space. I'll show you what it means in just a second here. Let's go ahead and just mash F5 so we can see what happens. Window pops up, and you'll notice something is different than we've seen before right off the bat. I've got my traditional 3 wedges here, but my cursor's down here, and it's just blinking at me. So I'm going to type in G, because I'm a little confused about what's going on, and it's returned G printed 5 times. So what had happened is the effect of this raw input function. And so what that raw input function does is gets input from whatever the interface device is that the program is being run in. So in this context, it is this built-in shell and idle. We'll take a look within the Windows shell in just a few seconds so you can get familiar with it and see what that looks like. But with raw input and with our input collection, it's oftentimes wise to ask your user for something, to be a little bit more explicit about what you want. So we're going to give it a string here. Please type a word. And I'm going to put a space after that so that when we run it, you'll see how it looks. We have, oh, please type a word, and I've got a space there, and now I can type my word. I'll be like, word up. And I type more than one word. It looks like it went ahead and printed that string 5 times. It's actually going to accept any string we give to it. So we're going real fast and loose here. There are any number of subtleties to this type of stuff, but we're going to make 2 more changes, and then we're going to run this in a different environment just to give you guys a look at some of the things you can do moving ahead. So we're going to put a colon there so it's a little more handsome and intelligible. Then I'm going to tack another raw input command at the bottom of this, and I'll show you why here. All right, so let's save it, and we'll run it. And again, please type a word. We're going to type the word red, 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 red. We have that raw input just hanging there. I hit enter, and the program stops running. So let's go ahead and save our work and close out of this stuff. And you'll note that I saved this to my desktop. Now I can double click it, and it'll open up within my Windows shell. And I can type this word, red again, or let's try something different. We'll give it Randy, get Randy 5 times, and you have the cursor just hanging there blinking. Hit enter, and the program closes. Without that second raw input, the thing would actually just close on me out right away. So I'm going to use this pound character to comment out that line. And let's try this again, same way. Please type a word, fun, and type fun 5 times and close real fast. So, look at that. We hit a whole bunch of topics quick in this video, and I don't expect necessarily that there was a whole lot you capture, but I wanted to show you how easy it is to go from very basic concepts. The only thing new here is that raw input command, and start doing things that are interactive, that are interesting, that are dynamic, and change with the input they're given. It's literally just 2 or 3 lines here to make this stuff happen, and only one new concept. So Python is fun, it is easy, it is fast, it is wildly promising, and don't get frustrated as we go through the basics here that you can't make things that are interesting already, because you can. So, experiment, learn, grow, play, have fun, ask questions, challenge things, and keep watching these videos. We will build on the basics that we have far further than we've done today, and we'll get you to a place where you can start building most things you can imagine.